All right, I am back. Long week. Last week I didn't stream too much, and I am back. Um, I got a new job, so it's been kind of chaotic. Messed with my sleep schedule. Just everything was all twists and turns. So I'm gonna be streaming on my days that are most compatible with my shift schedule, and I'm off today. I'm gonna be off Wednesday, and from there we're gonna probably do morning YouTube videos on the days that I have to work. So I'm gonna try to get as much content out there as I can. Plus, I'm also gonna start playing other games that I see that pop up, and we'll be streaming those and seeing how they go. But for today, we're gonna stick to Magic because today we have our peeps and keeps that we'll be doing later today in about an hour or so. And in that format, we're going to be drafting Throne of Eldraine. Um, Outside of that, I decided that I was going to do a little bit of just. They do have the Premier Dominaria, the Dominaria United. I'm kind of done with Dominaria. Like I'll do it for peeps and keeps, and I'll do it for the other format. But I'm just kind of bored with it. And Throne, I still have some cards I need to unlock on this set, and might as well get a warm up draft in here before we start at I believe it's going to be 5:30 for me. So just in a bit here, but we can get another warm up rep here, and hopefully we do better than we did the other day. I've been finding that in this format, if you don't, like in any format, if you don't stay consistent, you're just not going to do well. And Throne of Eldraine can throw some weird curveballs. And a lot of people who draft this format sometimes just draft some pretty bonkers, weird cards that aren't as good. Um, all right, so this is a pretty good one. So if you pay 7 red mana, Sundering Stroke is really strong. It's a great opener, and yeah, there's some good cards here. Like Revenge of Ravens is very strong. I would argue that it might be better than Sundering Strokes, but this is a fun card. Tactician's a great card. The Commander's also good. The Death Touch, the Night deck is actually really strong. 7 Dwarfs can be good if you just draft all the Dwarfs. So, but we're gonna go with the Strokes here. Hopefully, we get some good red passed our way. Red Cap Melee, I'll take that here, just to stay on red. Searing Barrage would be fine. I don't mind sacrificing a land if it means I get to kill a creature, and if they have a red permanent that we're doing it to, then great. But 1 mana, 4 damage, pretty good. Cost a land, usually not that big of a deal. Although Searing Barrage is pretty strong. Maybe we take that instead. Um, yeah, you know what? We're going to take Searing Barrage. We got Sundering Strokes. We really don't want to sack our lands when we get them. Okay, so I'm just going to try to draft the Dwarf deck. I doubt it's going to work out for me, but it might. So here we don't have a good enough red card. I'm not going to take Blowdown. This card's bad. So I'll just take Bake into a Pie. This is a very good card. Black-red is not the best. Blue-red's a little bit better to get together. And I mean, Hypnotic Sprite isn't bad. Yeah, we'll take that instead. Blue-red isn't a bad color combination. I do like the the Red Cap Raiders is actually quite a good card. And so far we've drafted a Dwarf and a Fairy, so this can easily get made big. So we'll take that here. Oh man, Faber Elder is pretty good. We're going to take the Dwarf here and really just hit home into the Dwarfs here. The more Dwarfs we get, the better the Dwarves are. The problem with the 7 Dwarfs, flavor-wise, it's fine, but they could have. I don't know. This card's a little bit of rubbish, but it'll probably be fine in draft if we can get there. Oh, there it is. Hey, King, how are you? Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to be here. Doing a Throne of Eldraine draft. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's good to be back. Sorry about last week, but I started my new job, so it got really chaotic. How everything was just flowing out. Uh, so I figured we'll just try this form. I'm gonna take Thrill. Actually, I think Shieldbreaker's kind of meh, but ooh, Castle Embereth. That's a solid pick. Good, good. Yeah, I'll start into that. I actually just uploaded it, and I'll see how that goes for me. Castle Embereth is really cool. Mono Red, I don't know if it's very good, but it could be good here. Alright, we got another Dwarf. I think we've drafted all the Dwarves. There could be one more. I think in this next pack, there could have been one. But, no, I think I've taken all the Dwarfs. Ooh, Red Cap Melee? Get in my deck. Or I could take the Paladin here. No, we'll just take the removal. Boom. Okay. It's a fun deck. No, so I was going over like what kind of plans I'm having for this channel in the future. I guess I could take a roving keeper. I'm not. I guess I'm not completely off of red or blue. I don't really want to take the keeper. There'll be more of those. I'm not going to take a bad card simply because I think I have to. I'll take a red spell though to keep myself in red. Dwarven Mine, excellent pickup here for our mono red list. A second Sundering Strokes in our mono red list. Let's go. Another good. There's some good cards here. I mean, Charm Sleep. The Improbable Alliance is really strong. We're most likely going to see the red cap come back to us because it's kind of low on the power level, but it's good in our list. So far, I'm really liking our red deck. Double Sundering Stroke and a Castle Embereth. I mean, this is a looking to be pretty fun. 3 of our 7 dwarfs. We gotta get at least 7 dwarfs, if not more. Draft as many dwarfs as possible. Oh wow, Bone Crusher Giant. That is insane. That is so good, so good. And a Rimrock Knight. My God. Okay, we're probably not gonna see the Rimrock Knight. We might. I mean, based on how this draft's going, but Bone Crusher Giant. Wow. Happy to see that. Ooh, another Barrage. I'll take it. Trainer's okay. We don't have a lot of Knights in our deck, and Ogre is fine, but another Barrage here is going to be sick. Wow. Scorching Dragonfire. Okay. Hopefully we get this Dwarven Mind to wheel. I don't think Mono Red is good, but we've gotten all the good red cards. Like, I might play Blow Your House Down. It might be fine. There's not a lot of walls in this format, but it could be good. I mean, for the sake of it, of Mono Red, let's just put it in there. Why not? But yeah, so I'm going to be... I did just download the Marvel Snap. I played a little bit before, so it took a second for me to upload. I gotta let my cat in. Give me 1 second. Hopefully. Get in here. Get in here. Alright. Okay. You're in, but now you're stuck in here. Ooh, the Knight. Oh no, we're gonna take a Dwarf. I mean, there's a chance the Dwarfs do wheel, but the Knight's really strong. Yeah, we'll take the Knight. Knight's really good. It's really hard not to. Okay, lock. Lock Dragon is also good here, so I'll take that here. Our mono red strategy. Wow, when it enters and attacks, you can discard a card if you do draw a card. Wolverine is fine. It probably won't trigger too often. But we did get a couple spells to go with it. Okay, so this was our original pack. Improbable Alliance did wheel. We could just take Fling here. Not 100%. Yeah, I'm going to take the Fling. Yeah, yeah. Not 100% if we play it. We'll take the cap here. I'm not saying that... oh, wow, okay. Maybe we will get ditched the 7 Dwarfs card. That'd be sick. Hoping for our Dwarven Mind to wheel. Okay, a 3/3. I mean, I think we take the Ogre here. Yeah, we're going to take the Ogre. Nice. Alright, let me check out what you just said, King. It's fun and easy to get into. You allow experience makes... Yeah, it looked really fun when I first saw it. I believe I watched a video. Nice. The dwarf wield. Barge in might actually see play. Wow. Now, this pack sucks. Alright. I'm going to take Caston. I'm not hate drafting anything here. This is not a hate draft. I just don't think Blow Down Your House is very good. Could take Weapon Rack, but I'm just going to take Castle Ardenvale. I could hate draft for a glass, but this is gems, so I'm going to just take that. Oh my god. What are the odds of this deck? Is gotta be low. Alright, another barrage. Let's go. Sure. I'll take Thrill. Thrill's good. I don't need 2 Thrills. I'll take another Dwarven Mine. I'll play as many of those as I can get. Merchant is very good. Our deck's going to be really fun to build here. Barge in is probably good. I mean, we want to see some more dwarves. If we can get a few more dwarves, that'd be nice. Probably don't need to blow down the house. We have 4 lands right now. We're at 24. Sure. I'll just take Forever Young. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if we need these Ogre errands. We're gonna be playing for the Sundering Stokes and the Barrages, so we want to be at least. I think because of the Dwarven Mines and Embriths, I think we can, and double Thrill, we can easily be at a 17 land base and Merchant. We got some really good creatures. Just good cards. Dang, we did not see another... This was a pack with a lot of red. Yeah, we'll take a 4th Barrage. Joust would be fine, except for I don't have very many knights to play with. I mean, I guess I kind of do, but not really. Yeah, we'll just take this, and we're going to cut the Brazen Wolverine. I don't think that card's very good. I think this is our deck. Mono red. Let's go. I can't... Wow. 4 Drover. This looks like a precon. Like the makings of a very bad precon. Hello. How are you? From Brazil? Oh my gosh. Let's see. 12 and 12. I mean, Ginger Brute's probably... probably pretty good. This is insane. This draft deck is stupidly good. Double Sundering Stroke, 4 Searing Barrage, Opportunistic Dragon, just 4 of 7 dwarves. I couldn't get them all. That'd have been great. Don't think we need Barge in. Yeah, no joke. This is an insane deck. I was trying to calculate the odds. I'm like, it's probably not high. This, look at this. This was passed to me. Oh my gosh. These I opened, and I was like, ah, screw it. I'll try it. Yeah, this deck looks fun. I could do 24-16, but I think it's 17. It's just such a high cost on the Sundering Strokes and the Barrages, and I know that we'll get plenty of those. Plus, we have plenty of mana to kick into the Fireborn Knight. We have Imbrith, and then the Red Cap. And we have red, and plus we have Red Cap melee. It's just we're not always gonna play against red. Most of the time we won't. Yeah, this deck looks fun, like to say the least. All right. Without further ado, I guess we'll just jump into this game and see if we can crush it. This deck looks so stupid. I actually think it's so good it deserves a name. Uh, Red Cap wins. All right, let's go. Let's see what we're doing here. Delicious water. All right, let's see if we can make a dent into our pursuit to. All right, this is a great hand. Probably play our mine first. Maybe not. So the mill deck's really popular in this draft format. People like to draft the mill. Red blue is pretty good. Interesting. Um, they only had the 1 mana. All right, we'll attack. I'm not worried about trading here. If they want to trade, it's fine. Uh, we want to just get our dwarfs into play and start beating in. Oh, they just milled a bunch of non-lands. Okay. I doubt they block. Yeah. So they'll have peel from reality. I'm not going to worry about it. Sure. Take nothing. We play our guy. I don't care about that dude. That's disgusting. I really don't need to play any spells in my hand since they're kind of low impact. But this is a trade, and if they want a draw spell, they have to have a draw spell here. Okay. Wow. That's a pretty good removal spell they just used on our token. That came into play for free. Cost us nothing. Oh no, my dwarf. Ooh. Well. So, I don't think there's a counterspell they could have here for this stomp. I could play the giant, but I'm just going to get the dwarf out. Stupid 7 dwarves. Oh. Yeah, you're dead. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're dead. My Imbreath kills them. Alright. Fine. Alright. It's the problem with the mill strategies. If you can come at them too fast, they can't win. They can't gain control of the situation. However, if we start playing against like black-green, that'll be pretty bad for us. I think green-white's also pretty good. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh. It's a good opener. Mountain. Start on swamp. Okay, so they're probably on knights. Which is fine. Not worried about the master so much. I don't want to trade off my guy for his 2/3. So I'll just play a creature and pass. Since red cap raiders can tap an untapped creature, and give itself 4/3 and trample, yeah, sure. I'd rather save this for one of the more premium uncommons that our green black knights have. Sure. Nice. That's actually pretty good here. So I'll attack for 2. And we'll sack a mountain. Draw a new card. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we'll pitch a land. We'll draw more. Nice. That's what I was kind of hoping to draw. That is pretty good here. I was thinking about attacking with the dwarves, but they're going to be good to hold back. Alright, that's pretty inconvenient for us. Alright, so I think I will get rid of Swordmaster here. Because there are knights that can... There's a 5-drop that can return knights from their graveyard, and Swordmasters is kind of bad for us. I'm going to hold off on the melee, because I really don't want to sacrifice my land. Yeah, we'll ditch the red cap melee here, just to draw more cards. Okay. All right. I don't want to pitch any of my strokes, and giving them life seems bad. Although I don't have to discard with this, so they gain 1 life, we lose a life. It's probably fine to attack. I like my cards in my hand, so we're not going to pitch any more lands. Sure. Like, if they want to kill my guy, that's fine. There it is. The card I've mentioned before. So they'll probably drain us for 1. Yeah. I guess we can attack for... That's pretty good. Instead of draining ourselves every turn, I don't really think we can afford to do that. I think we can sit back and we'll just do no attacks here and just wait. Because we have plenty of ways to win the game from here. That's fine. Sure. I'm fine with making this trade. Because the more dwarfs we draw, the better. Okay. I think that's it. We do... These produce red mana, right? Yeah. Oh, so I guess we do... Should be 7 damage each. Yeah. They drain for 3, but they're dead. And that's it. The game. That's how you win. This deck is pretty gross, I'd have to say. Alright. Do I think mono red's good? It is good when you get a deck like mine, but the odds of getting a deck like mine are extremely low. I mean, it could be better if we had more of the 2-drop dwarf, because then they can grow even bigger. Now, there was that turn where my opponent was trying to blow me out with removal spells, but I was like, I'll just get them to use the removal on my token. Like, they used both removal spells, or at least I attempted them to use both removal spells on tokens, and that was definitely not great for them. Pseudonym. Let's go. Okay. Sand's not the greatest, but it's not terrible. Alright, I'm gonna just... I think we'll play one Dwarven Mine. Nah, maybe not. I'd rather get the value out of this, and we're only a mountain away from being able to do so. Alright. Plus we have Thrill. But I will just cast this guy. He's a 3-2. Not designed to block. Now, they can play the 4-bot. Oh, they're not. Okay. This is fine. It's unlikely they don't block. I mean, they're most likely going to block. Just fine. So I'm going to pitch my Thrill, because I need to hit land. And there we go. Gross. Depending on what they take here. Okay, they take the dragon. That's fine. Make a token. Let my guy go. I think dragon's a mistake, because then that makes an easy target for a red cap melee. X is the number of cards in your graveyard. He has 2. My guy dies. Horrible death. Yeah, we drew lands. Not shooting my own stuff, so... mean, they could have Peel from Reality here. So I'd rather just not play it. Yeah, they have Peel. I'm not going to worry about it. Like, I might land. Sure. They might have another one, so that's why I'm not playing something here. Bunch of lands to my yard. They have a counterspell. They'll probably counter this. I don't want them having. I don't want to get milled out of this game if I can help it. End of the Story is a pretty good card, though. Okay. We just pass. Sure. Now, I'll lose out on my 3 damage, but then this doesn't do anything. If I draw a land here... Dang it. Didn't. Okay, so we're just going to play 2 dwarfs then. Okay, so they're going to name dwarf. We lose our guys. Sure. I wonder if they do have a counterspell. They might. The fact that they've drawn so many cards off of Into the Story has been pretty rough. And then they stole our card, which also sucks. Definitely need to hit a land this turn. Yeah, they're holding up Counterspell. It's really rough for us. Oh, weird. Okay. So this is gonna have flying. Sure. I mean, this really doesn't buy us that much time, but if we draw another removal spell, it might. Alright. It's either this works or it doesn't. They have the counterspell, we lose. Okay. Not even gonna bother. So their deck they have like everything you could ever want to have in a blue control list. But that's alright. I'm not gonna complain too much. Our land draw was a little not great, but you know, I feel like maybe that could have been our part. We probably should have played the Dwarven Mine, got a little greedy on turn one, but you know, I felt like we could draw land sooner than later. We didn't necessarily need to play the knight that turn. I don't know. Our opponent didn't get lucky. They had a lot of really good cards in their deck, so you know, I feel like that if I would have played the Dwarven Mine on turn one, I probably could have had just an oppressive amount of start to where they couldn't hold up control spells as much, and they would have had to play a little bit more risky. I think I will just from that mistake alone, I'll probably just play this unless I draw a mountain this turn. Okay, we did not, so we'll just play our Dwarven Mine. Okay, First Striker is a little annoying. But we will just play our guy. Now we could have went Bone Crusher, or Stomp into Bone Crusher, which is fine, but 2/2. Okay. Yeah, we'll just play our 2/3. Which doesn't invalidate their plays, but we kind of want to set up for a better draw. Oh yeah, it looks like they're gonna just deal with it. That's fine with me. Can't activate its abilities. We'll just take 2. Okay, we have Dwarven Mine. Get our dwarf here. Okay. So it's a 1-for-1, which I'll take. I don't really need to use my... Okay, yeah. I thought there was something else I could have here. We'll just take that out. Yeah. That guy's pretty dangerous, actually. Okay, Rimrock Knight isn't great. Yeah, we don't want the Rimrock Knight. We need mana. We want to draw mana, so we'll ditch it here. Nice. Okay, so we can make the attack here, and then play the Dwarven Mine. Indestructible. It's a little annoying. I don't want to take it, so we'll just block. Alright, so then we go here and here. Because they could have a questing beast. They play their 3/3. Oh no, just a guy. Alright. Having 2 of these is disgusting. Only because it's fun. Kill both their creatures and their face. 2 spells, 14 damage to the face. Let's go. That's why we drafted them. So we're going to be starting our Peeps and Keeps draft here in 30 minutes, I think. I'll check. Let me check. Yeah, in 30 minutes we'll start. Which is also going to be Throne of Eldraine. So I was just kind of getting this little bit out of the way. I mean, maybe I wasted all my good luck on this thing, but maybe we didn't. Maybe we see a deck that needs to see more love. You know, the thing about Throne... I'm hoping to open an Oko. I know I'm a dirty man for saying it, but if I open an Oko, I'll be very excited. Because that card is so good. And you rarely ever get to play with really stupidly good cards in Limited. But that card is quite good. Scar 2/2. Alright, so we have an Embrith, Dwarven Mine. So we're going to lead probably on Dwarven Mine. Because this doesn't actually count as a mountain. This one we're gonna have to hold, because I think we're gonna need to do that. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good for us. Fluttering Fox is interesting. Really depends on what they do here. Yeah, they want to keep their guy around. That's fine with me. I'm just going to say go. Now their guy doesn't fly. too many mountains. But that's why we play 3 thrills and the dragon. So we could cycle through our stuff pretty easy. Fine. That guy's a 3/3. I think doing damage here is better. Yeah, because then our Castle Embrith can come down next turn. Because they could just play the 3/3. No, they're just going to play that. That's fine. Thrill's pretty nice. Guess we can lead on that. Ooh. I get no other play, so take 4. So we have them in range of 7, so if we draw our 7 burn spell, we'll be really sick here. Oh, God. Forgot I made plans. Okay, so... I don't think we attack here. We just pass and hold up our barrage. Sure. All right. Yeah, we'll kill the flyer. Now they're at 4, they're dead. Woo! Another win for us. Let's go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to make a phone call. I forgot... Oh my gosh, okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make a phone call and see what can be done here. No, I can just text them. I'll text them. No, that's not a text. I want to talk. I want to talk to this person. So we'll finish up our little... Try to finish this up really quick here, and then I'm going to make a decision on what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're going to just not get punished by the Dwarven Mines again. Missing 1 is going to be fine. Okay. We'll just pass. We could kill this on their turn. That's why I'm going to do it here. They're going to know that we're on mono red, so... Because Dwarven Mines suggests we're on mono red. We'll just take 2, though. Okay. Yeah, we'll just kill the adventure creature here. Because 3 damage is a lot. So we'll just play this. So opportunistic dragon can shut down this. I think our draw is really good against our opponent. That card's pretty good. Pretty good card. Um, it's a human. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take their guy, shut it down, and then get in for 4. Because we want to be the aggro deck here. They want a double block. I'm okay with it. So if they have a removal spell, they'll have to use it now. I mean, not now. They might wait. I don't know. There's no way I'm blocking. Oh, Forever Young. Okay, then they draw their card. So the Shepherd, return target permanent you control. So they have to control it to return it to their hand. Okay, they just play it. Alright. Now this is just a representation of a ton of damage. So they got back their 1-drop here. So they're down to 2 creatures in hand. Sure. And then the big creature. Okay. How do we want to play this? So we play our land. Attack for 4. And then we'll just play our knight and a dwarf. And that's it. They must have drawn a land there. Remove a spell they could keep playing, but if they don't draw, they have to draw something that it could have even been a creature and that would have been enough. Alright. I'm gonna finish this matchup. Yeah. We'll keep this. It's a good hand. The reason why I'm skipping through those is because this is an instant speed adventure. I don't really need to discard anything at this point. That card's pretty scary. Not excited to play against it. We just gotta get on board. Interesting. Okay, so we drew a land. We're going to attack with both. And then I think we'll play... This is human. This is a dwarf. Human. I think we'll play the dragon here. The crown... Did I? I didn't take it. I'm doing pretty good. I got this disgusting Throne of Eldraine list. Usually mono red's not that good, but this one is pretty disgusting. Yeah, I will give you back your crown. Everybody, how do I get that off of there? I don't know how to get the crown off. How do I do that? How do you get the crown off? I would gladly take it off for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to surrender it. I surrendered it to you. I don't know how I got the crown though. That's weird. It's been surrendered. All right, let's get this guy off the board. Oh, kind of annoyed. Oh, because let's see what you said. Yeah, thank you, and good luck to you as well. I gotta check. I gotta show you this deck. This deck is disgusting. I got I got two of the Sundering Strokes, four Barrages, four of the Dwarven Mines. I got a bunch of the dwarves. Like nobody was in red in my pool. It was hilarious. Yeah, this deck was pretty fun. No Torbrand. Oh, but I did get an Imbrith. That seems fair, right? My opponent just went and looked at this thing. Oh gosh. All right, let's go. Decline. You know the follow of fancies is usually pretty good. All right. Well, you're forcing my hand. They go to 11. Then they take 8 and go to 3. I can't finish them off with Bone Crusher. Sure. Stomp. No. Okay. We got him. Another mythic player beaten to death by our stupid mono red deck. All right, we're in the finals already. Might as well try to finish this out. Yeah, I had to take off last week, like for the most part. Couldn't stream at all. I started my new job. We're in the finals. People like to. I think blue black is probably one of the better color combinations in this format. I mean, it's the most consistent, has the most commons that are decent. But the ways to beat that deck is just play a really aggressive deck. Oh, another one. Playing against Budya. No, this is a pretty good hand. I guess we'll keep it. Turn 1 creature, go. Our one of red cap. weasel back. We have a pretty curvilicious hand, too. They're on red-green? I mean, I don't think red-green's bad, but it might be bad. I don't know. Okay. So I think we attack here and offer the trade. Because I don't mind this trade. Just to get it off the board. And then pass. Ginger Brute. Weird. Okay. Blockable guy. Sure. So they can pump and sacrifice here. They might have something else. Ooh, elf. So we can steal their golem. That doesn't seem terrible. I think we barrage here. Just get their acolyte off the board. Let's go. All right. Okay, so they're going to hit us for 6. That's fine. They could have red cap melee. Oh, we have it, though. Alright, so we'll attack here. It's pretty easy. Take their brute. Get back their guy. Oh, they also have a Bone Crusher in their list. Okay. I'm debating if I want to discard. I don't think so. We'll just pass. Because they're at 7. If we draw 2 lands back to back, we win. So we just need to not die. Granted, they do have Ginger Brute, which is 3 life. Yeah. Okay. I guess we do attack with our lock. I think we'll ditch a card here. going to double block here. Because if they do have the +2/+2 card or removal, our Rimrock should be able to get that a little bit higher. So they're taking 2 damage to do that. Now they could sacrifice their Brute here. They're not. They have another effect. Oh. So I'm just going to pump up my Merchant. That way we can actively trade. Okay. Miner's good. Play our guy, attack for 3. Decline. They have to draw an answer to our lock. And we win. That's how we do it. That's how we go. 7-1. Playing mono red in Throne of Eldraine. Alright, I'm not. Alright. Thanks. Alright. This is shout out to YouTube. This is going up on YouTube, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Thanks, and subscribe.